we really hope you'll consider joining Blue Ohio. And it comes down to one term: trickle-down economics. That theory that if a few people at the top get all the money or most of it, that somehow that money will trickle down and lift everybody else, right? Now, we've learned one thing about trickle-down economics over the last couple generations. Whenever it's been tried, it hasn't worked. Trickle-down economics never works. So when Reagan tried in the 80s, or Bush tried in 2000s, or the Trump tax scam was another effort, what have we seen? We haven't seen improvement in the economy. Actually, we've seen the opposite, including the Great Recession, but we also have seen an explosion in deficits whenever trickle-down economics has been tried. So Democrats, this is the reason we support a broad-based middle-class economics that lifts everybody, and that has worked time and time again. So I ask you a question. If we know that trickle-down doesn't work when it comes to economics, why do we keep doing it when it comes to politics, in the support of political candidates? And that's what we've been doing. All around the country, we see explosions of support in certain federal races, like the one in Kentucky a couple years ago. And then for candidates for the state house and other offices at the more local level, nothing. And guess what happens? We end up having all sorts of places where there's essentially no election at all because of the dramatic underfunding of these candidates. In Ohio, for example, in 2020, same year, hundreds of millions went to Kentucky. 19 districts didn't even have a challenger, no competition at all. Another 27 were so underfunded they might as well not have had an opponent. And that means more than 5 million Ohioans essentially did not see a campaign in their district for the state house, right in their own backyard. Georgians, same thing, 39 uncontested, another 58 underfunded, another 5 million people, nothing in their own backyard about the state house. Arizona was 16-4, 2 million. So you essentially have, in these state houses that can control democracy itself, dramatic underfunding if candidates at all in so many districts. It's a failing model. It's why the battle for democracy is not being won right now, but we can change it. I hope you'll push the join button at blueohio.org and join us to change this broken model.